What's up? It's your boy Carcino here, and I'm gonna take you into the depths of the business of basketball. The part that don't really get discussed too much. Y'all think like we're gossip central and oh man, all these guys on YouTube, these guys never played the game, these guys just sit on their couch. They don't know nothing about basketball. They don't know nothing about what we do, the life, the sacrifice. They don't know anything about the business. They don't know a thing. Nope. We don't know nothing about anything. That's what they want you all to believe and go on that narrative. Right? We just sit on our couch and spew a bunch of irrelevance to the general public. Now, I'm here to tell you that this is a farce that's been going on for a very long time. It's a lack of truth that's transpiring right now. And the reason why is, you know, your guess is as good as mine. But a lot of you people believe things that aren't true. So I got to break down some of the things that do happen behind the scenes that you know nothing about to further prove my knowledge. Now, here's the example for today. Doc Rivers, Lou Williams. Now, Lou Williams, right, is a great player. Everybody would love to have Lou Williams on their team, right? If you ask anybody today, who would tell you they wouldn't want Lou Williams on their team? The whole world would be like, man, Lou Williams? Man, wish we had Lou Williams on our team. Guess what? You had Lou Williams on your team. Everybody did. Everybody had Lou Williams on their team. I can't even remember who drafted him. But Lou Williams went from playing with, I think wasn't he a 76 or a Hawk? All I know is he went from the Atlanta Hawks from Philly, and from that point on, it was just a whirlwind of him just spiraling. And you just don't understand. So let me show you how this works. The NBA is a communication based industry. They don't go off stats, people. Stats is just one thing they see. It's not always stats, brother. You could be averaging 15, 8, and giving you some great production off the bench. But if they see something that people are not talking about, it's like the gossip center without even communicating. What they see, and Doc Rivers did not want Lou Williams. This guy had just won Sixth Man of the Year. He's looking at this guy has been traded 5 times in 5 years. That's what he sees. He went from Sixth Man of the Year to runner up for Sixth Man of the Year award. And what do you think the coaches do? Once they start seeing a guy bounce throughout the league, nobody wants to touch him. Atlanta traded him to Toronto. They start seeing him with two women living together, running around. He wasn't about team. They read those headlines, they talk to the other coaches and trainers, and they see the same things that we see. And you think it's just all like rumors and all this. It don't matter to them. The coaches see exactly. They don't look at your high. Once you've been playing in the league, they don't care what you did in Memphis, Tennessee, or what you did at the McDonald's All-American Classic. All that stuff's out the window. I was first team in the All-American parade game. Man, they don't care about that. I was Naismith's prep player of the month. They don't care about none of that. You've been in the league. He was Sixth Man of the Year 3 times. He was runner-up like 2 other times. So he's always been a great 6 man coming off the bench. So after all of these times, he was with the Lakers. You know why the Lakers got rid of him? The Lakers had Lou Williams and he was producing. You know why they got rid of Lou? Because he wouldn't lose games. They started reducing his minutes. So Lee went off when he was in the game. He started launching up threes. He started playing out his mind. And he wasn't finna tank no games. That was not in his, philosophy. Like, I'm here to lose games. I'm not finna tank no games. Are you crazy? What about my career? And that's what they don't think anything about. They don't think how all these things are going to affect the player's career. People will think like, man, this guy just sucked. He's not even playing. Something must be wrong there. Why are they sucking right now? So when he got traded in the middle of the season to the Houston Rockets, he was doing great for the Houston Rockets. They had a great run. Lou did great. Him and his partner, Gordon, both were up for 6 Man of the Year. 2 teammates up for 6 Man of the Year award when Gordon got it that year. Him and Lou both was up for the award. Then what happened? Traded to the Clippers. And Doc Rivers was not happy. See, Doc had his power removed, and Jerry West was coming in, and Doc wasn't happy that Lou was coming over. He really wasn't. Doc GM status was removed, and Jerry was taking over. And this was one of Jerry's moves, bringing in Lou Williams. Now, he's a very integral piece into them moving on in the playoffs. If they're going to move on, they're going to need Lou. Now, since he got there, Doc was livid. Doc was not happy. He's like, man, when we traded for Lou, he was not having it. He saw a guy that kept getting traded. And when coaches see a guy that keep getting traded, they've been there a little bit, they're not even asking questions. They don't want nothing to do with that guy. They're not going to inquire. They're going to look at his points as like, I don't know what his problem is. Like, why? It's something they know that we don't know, so we're not touching him. But Jerry West, the logo, knew something was there. And Doc was like, man, I see this guy. He keeps getting traded. I appreciate his offense, but not nearly. Never thought it was like this good. That he's at now. But he's like, when he finally showed up 3 days before training camp, man, I wasn't having him. I was like, man, we're not gonna work out. I brought him up in the office. He's like, I told him my feelings. I said, Lou, you one of these guys that want to do whatever you want to do, and you don't want to buy in. We asked everybody to come in. Everybody did, except for you. I don't know how this is going to work. And he said, I've been traded 5 years in a row. Why would I buy into you? And Doc said, I ain't have an answer. He was like, I just really didn't have an answer. So from that point on, he said, I tell you what, if you buy in right now to what we doing, be in the right place on defense and everything else, if you buy in, you don't have to worry about being traded. So just buy in. Believe in me. Trust it. This is not going to be like any other situation you were in before. If I see you buying in to the team and everything else, that's all I need. It's all I need from you is to buy in. We know what you can do. And once he saw what Lou Williams could do, he never knew Lou was this good. Never knew Lou Williams was as good as he was. Knew he was a good scorer, but didn't know he was this good until he got him on his team. And he almost didn't even take this risk because Jerry took the risk. The logo took the risk. You see? So this is what I'm trying to tell you. There are more stories like this in the NBA than you would even know. More than you would know. There are more stories like this than there are probably of any other stories in the world. People not getting their just due based on the fact of, you know, old things that they done or a rumor about them. This is why Carmelo Anthony couldn't get on the team for so long. When everybody in the world is screaming like, why in the world is this guy not playing? Like, why would he even be out? Like, what did he do wrong? And you know why Carmelo was out? I told you that, right? Okay, I think I did, so I won't even repeat it. But these are the things that you have to look out for. And this is just one example. There are many other examples just like this. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta call her back. She's gonna freak out. Definitely hit my Cash App up. Carcino's the name on the Cash App. Um, Patreon Carcino. That's on fire right now. So definitely get over there. We got some, it's only mostly for VIP. VIP's on fire today. I told y'all, back-to-back days. None but fire. Here we go. April's going to turn it up.